mended their ways.
It's important that teachers occasionally sit down for serious face-to-face planning so they can look at their data and really design instruction. But they typically supplement that with some planning on the fly.
And so then today's lesson, what we're going to do is solve equations that we're going to use addition, multiplication, and division.
And subtraction.
And subtraction,
Okay.
right. And remember, you're going to do your division song.
Right.
Because the kids love it. And you're going to do your song, and then we're going to go to just going over solving equations and the different rules for solving equations. And then whenever we do that, we're going to need the PowerPoint.
Right.
And using the PowerPoint, we'll just go over the rules again for one more time. And so then after that, we'll do our groups.
Teachers use their assessment data and their planning process to choose the content and materials that they'll use during instruction. First, for the vast majority of students with disabilities, the content really is the same. They should be accessing the same curriculum as other students, even if they struggle with reading. The goal in a co-taught class is to provide access even if print is a problem. For students with significant intellectual disabilities, it's a little bit of a different issue. For them, it's the same curriculum, but teachers select certain elements of that curriculum and they focus on those because mastering the entire curriculum is probably an unrealistic expectation. In this segment, we're going to take a look at how teachers use creative ideas to ensure access to the same curriculum or that aligned curriculum through the materials that they use. And finally, we'll take a look at technology. Technology cuts all through the teaching and learning process, and it's a huge help for students with disabilities and other special needs in the co-taught classroom.
Rhythm is the beat, rhyme is the repeat.
One more time.
Rhythm is the beat, rhyme is the repeat.
What is the rhythm?
The beat.
What is the rhyme?
The beat.
Very good. Got it?
Yes.
All right, you're going to watch a video clip here. I want you to think about essential question number 2 that you wrote down at the beginning of class. Why are rhyme and rhythm two important elements in creating limericks? If you are doing a really good job listening to these people talk in this video, you're going to be able to answer essential question number 2 on your own.
The way that we use our board goes back to when we start planning, and we look at what our goals are for that day, what we want the children to do in terms of the language objective, what should they be doing that's related to English language arts, and then content specific, what is the strategy that we're teaching that day. The kids, we try to write it in as most kid-friendly language so that when they're talking about it, they have an idea of, they should be able to look up there and say, oh, we're going to be reading and writing limericks today, or we're going to be talking